Sound problem.
Good afternoon, team. This is a small video for the Solair and its Solair 110 LD and its accessories, which is normally used in semiconductor industries, or third-party validators are normally using this instrument. These are the accessories. You can see easily. This is bevel tube, okay, which has the internal coating, and it is autoclavable. Okay, these are some accessories for tubing connections for this bevel tube. A USB connector, okay, simple USB cable for data downloading, spare fuses, printer rolls, 2 quantities. Okay, along with this, there is an isokinetic probe, small isokinetic probe, USB drive, flash drive with the software inbuilt, and the readme manual, operational manuals also. Now we'll see the instrument. Okay, this is the instrument. Outer dimensions. The back side, there is a HEPA filter exhaust with some connectors, PIC connections, Ethernet connections, RS485 connection, USB connections. This is pocket MCA connections for calibration purpose. This is USB drive for data downloading as well as firmware downloading, and this is for temperatures, humidity, differential pressures, and other accessories connections. Okay, you can connect 4 to 20 milliampere outputs. This is simple power adapter. In beneath there is a fuse. Okay, these are the details of 8-channel instrument. You can see easily, having 8 channel from 0.1 micron to 5 micron. So this is being recently calibrated in 2020-25, and it is due in 2026 June. Okay, so let's start. Small. The on off button is here. Now off gridding, right. So you can see easily. Sorry. This is a configuration menu through which you can see and put this way. This is a data setup. Whichever the particles you want to select, you can select. If you want to deselect, you can deselect like straight away, like these things. You want to deselect 0.2, or say for example this, so it will ask to clear the data, but I'll don't make it, don't save. This is a temperature, humidity, analog channels. Okay, this is a simple how many number of cycles do you want to cycle. If you press here 0, so if you want to press 8, you can have 8 cycles, or if you want to press 0 and we do unlimited of samplings, you have to manually stop the instrument. I will select enter. Okay, this is a delay, hold, sample time, volume you can change in feet cube, meter cube and liter also. Okay, this is manual, auto, concentration, beep mode. This is cumulative, differential, raw counts, normalized count. If you select raw counts, it will not show this or this. Okay, if you select this normalized count, it will have option of feet cube and meter cube. If you have to set some alarm limit, set limits, you can set a limit and enable it like this way. So if you want to clear the data, you can have to press this button to clear the data, whereas you can see the data here from here. These are the these are the data. Okay, these are the data. You want to change the date and time. Okay, you can change the date and time by this function, another VDMM mode. Options, you want to increase the brightness also, beep mode, brightness, decrease. If you want to have a touchscreen calibration, you can do by this button. This model is not used for scanner, for HEPA filter testing also. Another model is used. Okay, whenever you start the sampling, start the instrument, it will start the instrument automatically, so it is auto start. So now it is disabled. You want to have differential and cumulative zoom, so it is possible. See, this is the differential and cumulative zoom. Here you can change the feet cube, meter cube also. And this is raw data. Raw data is in 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Whenever you change to normalized count, it will be having counts divided by the volume. So this is in digit. Okay. So this is one channel, 1 second pump output. We have language selections, then communication address by means of 485. You can have set address of 1 right now, but you can change here. Whatever you want, if the sample is completed, you want printout, this enable it on sample, otherwise you disable it. If you want output on alarm, when there is an alarm, you can have alarm printout. You want the printout this way or in this way, then you have to select this way, print reverse directions. Okay, you want differential count also, you can have a selection of this. Okay. We'll select the another reverse print. Okay, or you can have a USB printer selections. If you have selected USB, you have to insert USB on the back side to save the data automatically on the USB. Now this is security. Do you want power on security, then you have to have a digital distance security, as well as if you want no one can change the configuration, so you can have this also. So whenever you press on and start up, you will get password, that is power on password. Right now it is disabled, and if you want the configuration, this menu to be disabled, then it will be enabled after this successful password of this corner. So you can select this one also. Okay, now this is the security listings. So right now it is not required. Okay. This is for Lighthouse service engineer menu. Okay. Now we'll have a small video on the sampling. Okay, it is the sampling time. It is we can change 1 minute is more than enough, so you can erase. Sorry, you can have 10 seconds. Okay, just small cycle we can change to 1. Okay, 3. Okay, 3 is required. You can increase the counts also. It is a 0 count filter, purge filter will also come along with the instrument. So this is right now showing 0 count, but I'll make a change in some data. Okay, now you can see some of the counts. Okay, we'll start once again. And there are 3 cycles of 10 seconds. One cycle is almost finished. Second one is running. And third one. So 2 almost finished, and now the third one. Okay. These are the datas. Okay. If you want records, you can have a printout of this. If you want a printout of this, you can have printout like this. Oh, sorry, maybe the print is off. So out of paper. So you will see this is also okay. Now if you want disable the reports, then also you can have disable of reports. If you want whatever ISO 146 1999 or 2015 or UGMP 2022, then is also possible in this machine. Okay, just you have to set up the recipe. Also I'll disable that thing first. Okay, now say for example, if you want to change the location name and these things, here you can have a selections of location. Here you can have a list of recipe. By this thing you can have a name change also, a specific name, for example of that location, PMA 123, say for example that's 1. So right now you can have such kind of nomenclature. Okay, also you can have a recipe. You can create, add recipe if there is nothing recipe. Say for example I am just adding one recipe as a name, grade A for example. Here you can have particle size whatever you want. This is not applicable because we don't have analog sensors. Here you can change according to your grade A standards or whatever. These are the settings. These are the settings for alarm location. If you want to link these things, and if you want printout also, you can have printout. Okay, so I'll change few things. I'll change here 30 seconds. Okay, that is okay, and I will let it be a I will disable this. So now is a simple thing what end user have to do. You have to select that. Okay, whenever you want to have reload, yes, start. This means there is no error, flow error, and this is on battery, on power supply. There is no battery right now, but there is battery compartment on the beneath of this instrument. That I'll show you at the end of this video. So if you want to have print of this last or whatever in which there is less this particle size, in this there is a particle size. If you want to print this, you can have a print this. If you want to have this print, you can have this print also. See, having 0.1 then 0.2. Here is having 0.1 and 0.15 also. Okay, also you can have differential print if you want. Okay, by selections of some output, if you select this thing, you will get differential print also. You will get both the prints. Now I will show you these things, battery compartment also. We'll switch off first. Simple. So here you can have two batteries, dual battery socket. Right now customer have not ordered any of the battery, so it will work on simple power supply 230 volt. That's all from our side. Thank you very much.